So I kind of put a little post out today saying that I was thinking about doing 31 days of October and doing like 31 different fun makeup looks. Not all of them will be easy, not all of them will be difficult. They will all vary, but I am going to go ahead and do it, I think. Please don't slaughter me if I don't if I don't make one. Hey.
Oh, sorry, you didn't.
Yeah. So if I miss one, I hope I don't, but I'll try not to. But it's really intimidating to like promise that I'm going to do one of these every day of the month because I have so many things I'm doing all the time. Okay, but I'm going to do it, and part of what convinced me to do it was I was going to try to do just some easy looks. Like, I'm going to do some hard ones on my days that I like to challenge myself, but I'm going to do some real easy ones too, because, and I think that's helpful for everybody, because not everybody is going to want to do these super involved makeup looks that I want to do sometimes. So a lot of people, I think, stand to benefit more from these simple, easy ones that are kind of like quick, like I'm going to take the kids to a Halloween party and I want to get involved to do something cute, but not crazy. And so I think that you guys might even like those a little bit better. Like, it's fun to watch the other ones that are super, super involved, but I think you'll get more out of these easy ideas. So tonight I wanted to think of something really easy because I'm tired and I've had a super long weekend. So I went and raided my daughter's dress up closet and found her Minnie Mouse ears. And that's kind of what I was kind of using as inspiration for a lot of my ideas that I'm going to do. Is I raided my daughter's dress up closet. I'm like, okay, what kind of ears does she have? What kind of hats does she have? What can I use as accessories? And then I'm going to base my costume ideas off of that. So yes, I'm doing Minnie. And I have a friend who gave me like this LuLaRoe mini dress, so I decided to just wear that. And I put on like these ginormous pearl earrings and a pearl necklace because I think Minnie Mouse wears pearls, but I'm not even sure. But I think it'll work.
Which saw is better, 3 or 4?
Which what?
Is saw the 4th one?
Let's talk about this later, babe.
Yes. All right, cool.
Okay, so I think I'm going to put a little bit of red on the old eyelid. So we don't make a red with Senegence, but we do make a blush sense called Cherry that is super, super pigmented, and typically you would just use, that's why I love our products, because they're so versatile, because typically you would just use a teeny, teeny drop of this. See how pigmented it is? You would just use a teeny, teeny drop of this on your cheeks and then spread that out into like a pink. But if you put it on kind of heavy, it's red. So for when I need red, I can use it that way. So this is going to be, like, my daughters are all excited. I kind of wished I would have done this one tomorrow, but I didn't have everything I needed for the other one, so I think I'm going to, anyways. So I think I'm going to go to my daughter's lunch at school, and of course, with this 31 days of Halloween, October makeup stuff that I'm doing, I'm just going to have to go around in the public with my makeup, however it is for that day. So I'm going to be very festive for October, which is not so far-fetched for me, but to say I'm going to do it every day is a little bit crazy, but we're going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to put, this is called Onyx, and it's one of our shadow senses, and I'm going to put that up in the crease. And, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, and then you just take a brush and kind of blend that out. But I'm just doing easy, I swear. And I don't even think you would have to do the eye if you don't want to. I think if you wanted to go really easy, you could just do what I'm gonna do to my nose and my lips and put on the ears and call it a day. But I'm gonna go a little bit more involved. This brush is not being my friend. So let me find one that's a little thicker. There we go. And we'll use that to blend this out. Thick brushes work really well with our products. So I'm just trying to get a darker gray, you know, and then I'll just kind of blend that with my finger if I don't get it as soft as I want it on the inside. So if you guys have any costumes that you're doing and you want like a makeup idea for that, like if you're like, hey, I'm gonna be a dragon for Halloween or whatever, like let me know. I just did a post earlier today that said I need Halloween ideas just for this whole 31 days of October thing. But if you're specifically looking for a makeup idea to go with whatever costume you're thinking you're gonna do, then let me know and I will perhaps, based on how many different requests I get, I will try to do that for you. Okay, so just gonna pull my skin taut a little bit because this is what happens as we get mature. Our skin isn't as taut as we'd like it to be. So when you're pulling and smudging, it helps to have your skin a little bit pulled back. Otherwise, those wrinkles just make it a little bit more difficult to work with. Okay, and then see how it doesn't like look so great on the inside? I just kind of will smooth that part out with my finger or a clean brush, either one. Again, I'm doing quick because I'm legitimately going to wash this off as soon as I go to bed, which is going to be soon because I'm tired. But I just wanted to try and do something quick and fun since I decided to commit to this. Hopefully you guys don't have to like hang me because I didn't make it. I hope I can do this every day. Some of the looks might be like, a star, I'm Jem, look at me. But hi Leanne, hi Amy, hi Kayla. Okay, so if I'm a mouse, I've got to have a nose. So I'm going to use Blackberry for my nose. I'm going to decide how big I want this nose to be. Keep in mind with our Lipsense, like even when we say when we're applying it to our lips, we want to apply it in one direction. So when it's still wet, I might kind of pull. You'll see, I'll kind of pull the color here and there while it's still wet, but I will just let that dry and then do another. And we should be in good shape. Alright, that's not too bad. Getting my mouser nose on.
You thinking what?
I swear the girls would love it if I showed up to school like this, though. Might go a little wider. But the goal is to just give everybody some fun little quick makeup ideas for you guys. And then, of course, I'll have my more detailed days probably on the weekends, maybe my weekends off with no kids. And I'll be doing like the more insane, intense looks that I've been wanting to do this year. For those of you guys who haven't seen mine from last year, you can go to my albums here in the Everlasting Lip, and I have an album, I think it says Creative Looks or Halloween Looks or something along those lines. And you'll see I have a nose. I have a little mousy nose. I think so if you go to photos and then albums, then just scroll through my albums in here and you'll see one, I believe it says Creative Looks. I think that's what it says. Okay, so I'm going to get out the blue red, of course, because Minnie is all about the red. And give me some pretty lips. Get a little bit. Okay, so I think I want to draw these on. I'm looking at my Minnie for a reference. I want to draw these on a little bit more round than my lips would be. So I'm going to start more right here, not all the way at the end. And I'm going to go up outside of my lip lines. So tell me what you guys are going to be for Halloween, if you know. Oh, I think I've done a glamorous skull look, Leanne, but there's so many different ones. Last year I did half like glam and half skull, and that would be in that album that I was saying, in my albums. But I am thinking about doing one. I found a couple that were like black and gold that I might do, or some that have like jeweled, like glued on gems that I might do. So there are a million, bajillion kinds of skulls I guess you could do. Plus I've done like the sugar skull thing. Okay, so I'm way out of my lips, see, and I'm keeping it short right here because the goal is to look a little bit more cartoony and exaggerated. Okay. So, Daniel's so good. I can hear him out there just handling some kid drama right now. Such a good guy. Okay. So now we're going to come out further on the bottom too. I'm not going to go incredibly far out because I have a pretty full bottom lip. We'll see. That's my real bottom lip. That might be enough. Let me fill them puppies in and we'll see. What nail stuff, Amy? Are you wanting the mood polish or the little color street strips? I can help you find either. Do the gold with gems, Leanne says. Okay, I'm alright with that. I ain't mad at gold. I like doing gold stuff. Okay, so we're going way out of the lip line. See how that's already looking cartoony? It's just, you gotta be willing to look a little weird at first and go like, okay, I'm not going within the lines. It's like coloring outside of the lines. You just gotta do that. Okay. Okay. How are we looking? Gonna go a little higher on this side. Okay, we're getting somewhere. The polish strips. Amy, did I add you to my girls page? Her name's Laura. Are you in here, Laura? She was in here just a minute ago. She's in the group right now, I think. I'll add you to her when we get out of this. I think it's called Color Street by Laura or Color Street with Laura. It's really cool. You'll like them a lot. They have glow-in-the-dark skulls right now. Yay! And spider webs, which I haven't been able to get my hands on, and I want those dang spider webs. And come a little bit further down. Okay, I feel like I still need to go a little higher up. What do you guys think? Girls are getting ready for bed, so you can hear them. Okay, and I'll probably clean that up a little bit while I'm waiting for it to dry with my concealer. Where did I put my candlelight? So just to make sure, like I kind of went a little further out than I wanted to, I'll take my concealer and really clean up those lines. This does a couple things. This, by doing that, it's going to do two things. It's going to clean up the lines a little smoother, and it's also going to kind of fill in your lip color so that you don't really see your existing lip color, like any pink pigment. And then just kind of blend that out. So I haven't seen anybody say what they're going to be for Halloween. Stephanie, you're getting the spider webs? I'm so jealous. I wanted to get them, and I think they were sold out by the time I tried. Laura, if you get any more freaking spider webs, I want them. Or Polly, if Polly's on. Either one of you guys. I want spider web nails. You know I do. Especially to go with my spider necklace and my spider bracelet. Okay, so I was using Candlelight, which is really a shadow sense. We use it as concealer, but it gets really dry, so I kind of usually will add a little bit of our concealer or foundation to that after because it provides such good coverage. Like if you have a big zit, it is going to cover the crap out of that, or really dark circles. But I like to give it a little bit of moisture just to spread it around, so you can do that with like adding a little bit of foundation or a little bit of concealer to it. So that'll get it just a little bit more blendable. Okay, so then now I have that kind of weird line, so now I'm going to take my regular makeup brush and blend it down. Even my finger, when I get really close, I think I'll use. Those girls are silly. I can hear them. I don't know if you guys can hear them. They crack me up. Okay. I think I need a little bit fluffier of a brush. There we go. Alright. Okay, so really from here, all I'm going to do is get out the Snow, which is our white shadow sense. Ooh, and kind of cartoon it up a little bit more. So what I was saying, how you want to look like a cartoon, that, like you want to, in a cartoon, they're going to draw the highlights on. Let me find a really pointed brush. Let's see. So like a really thin brush. Is concealer like foundation? It's a little thicker than the foundation, Steph. I shouldn't drink until I put my gloss on. Bad mistake. Okay, let me hurry and do this, and then I will gloss it up. Okay, so I'm going to. Oh, that feels not quite as firm as I need it to be. So when you're doing like detailed kind of stuff, you want it to be kind of firm. Like if it's too flimsy and floppy, it's hard to get the desired effect. So I'm going to just draw a little highlight on my nose. Like that. And then I'm going to want to draw highlights on my lips. Let me look at her lips a little bit. Bottom and top on the same side. So I'm just rubbing off of the wand some white, okay? And then I'm going to draw another highlight right there. I might be able to just wand this one on because it's a little thicker. I want to spread it out a little bit. Like little bit there. A little bit there. And if you guys were watching me the other day when I was doing the smoky eye look, I was telling you about, like, if you mess up with our products, it's not a big deal because you can just go back over it with the other color, just like paint. So for those of you who have any painting background, I know you do stuff, any other of my artist friends, it's really easy to fix any mistakes as you go. Just going over that, highlight again to brighten it up. But I think I might take that just a little further out over here. Right, I like that better. A little further over. Okay, so then the only thing I don't love is I think I would like to see a little more red on the inner part. So I wanted it to come further this way, but I don't want it to be quite as thick. So that's where I was saying, like, you can just kind of go over it. So you can take the blue red. And just thin that out a little bit. Let's see. Do I look like Minnie? Alright, I'm going to go around these outlines one more time. Hi, Jessica. Just one more time, make sure we're good and overdrawn. Alright, I'm liking that. Alright. Alrighty then. So what I'll do is kind of let that dry really good. Let me get one of my postcards. Make sure I'm really dry. Trying to think if I have my icicle out anywhere because I can show you how to use icicle. Ha-ha! Has anybody here used icicle before? Icicle. I don't see it out. I'm gonna find mine though, or I'll just open a new one. Hi, Valerie. Doing a fun little quick Halloween makeup look. This one's a little more kid friendly. And I'm letting my lips dry. But I really want to seal in that shadow sense. So the shadow sense, it will dry like Lipsense and not smudge or red, but it's a little bit less waterproof. So let me grab another icicle really quick. Oh, I think I have it in my unicorn tub. That's where I have it. Where did I put my unicorn tub? Unicorn tub. Here it is. Got it. The unicorn tub. Haha. And I have my handy dandy icicle. So anybody who needs icicle for the Halloween season, I got you. I'm going to break one open just because I have one open somewhere, but it's okay because I use this for lots of my looks. So for these 31 days of Halloween, I'm going to be using it a lot. So you can seal it in. Thank you, Valerie. So you can seal in that Shadow Sense with Icicle Lipsense because it's basically a clear lip sense. So that will make it so I can eat or drink or last all day really if I wanted to. That's why I feel bad, like washing this right off tonight. But this would be a fun costume. This would be a cute couple's costume. If you had a quick, like, you know, little date night thing you wanted to do or a Halloween party you were invited to and you didn't want to go like too crazy, this would be way easy to do, a Mickey and Minnie. And I'm going to seal that with the gloss. So the nice thing about that is that your little highlight stays right where you want it to. And then you can go on about your business. Let me check and make sure there was nothing else I wanted to do with Minnie. That's pretty much it. I mean, I guess I could give myself some rosier cheeks because she's Minnie. Well, she would have rosier cheeks. That's what we were talking about, that cherry lip sense. Hi, Amber. Thank you. I'm just having fun. I just love Halloween, so any excuse I have to play with it, I'm going to. So we take a blush brush, and I want this to be more dramatic than normal, so I'm going to just really, I'm going to blend it soft, but I really want it more on the apples and my cheekies. But I really want to be pink. So remember when I said that is like our pinkest, that's exactly what we were missing. That is like our pinkest blush. And you see how pink that is? Like if I really wanted to do just a little bit of pink, I only needed like the tiniest smidge. So that tells you like how long our makeup lasts. Like this whole tube should last me years because I do not need this much color on my lip or cheeks normally, right? But for these looks. And I love, love, love using that color, quite honestly, on my eyes. So if I wanted to, I use the cherry on my eyes here. I could use the Lipsense up there to get really red. Could do that. Does anybody think I should, or should I just leave it how it is? See, I want a little more pink. That's probably going to be too much, because I swear this stuff is, like, so pigmented. I'm going to, like, I need to rub my finger off on something, or I'm going to have red everywhere. Well, then come get a makeover from me, girlie. I am offering free makeovers until April or until I get my 58 makeovers to get completely certified with my company. Whichever comes first. And I'm only at like 12, I think. So there we go. I wanted to get real pink. That makes me feel so Minnie. Don't I look so Minnie? Hey. My girls are going to love this. Let's see how they react. Tori! Olivia!
Yeah?
Come here!
What? That's so cute! Tori, come here!
Come in here! Come say hi to my friends!
Hello!
Tori just fell on the ground when she saw me, and now she's being drama queen because she's like dying because it's so cute. Are you dying from the cuteness? Oh, she's dead. She's on the floor dead. I need white gloves, right? That's all I need is a cute little pair of white gloves, and I am out the door. Like this, how easy was that? I don't know how long it took me, but we can look back at the time and see. Do you like it, Daniel? Oh, look, she's got mini gloves. Let me use these.
Okay, but I only have one, though.
Does Minnie have gloves too? I know Mickey does. Minnie does?
I think Minnie has gloves too, doesn't she? Somebody can tell me, or I can look it up later, but either way, if she does, look, my daughter did this. She just got regular gloves and drew on it with a marker. So obviously I would probably paint that to make it even more
But I want another one. I want You're using it for Bendy.
So, my girls, does it work? Do I look like Minnie? Do you love the Minnie look?
Yeah.
Could I kiss you and show that it doesn't come off on your face? Mwah. No red. Can I? Oh, this one's dead from the cuteness. She's dead. Somebody save me! My baby's dead.
I like how you put white lipstick to make it look like it's shiny.
You like that? Like you're not in the frame. People can't see you. Tell them what you like. Tell them what you just said.
I just said that I like how she put white lipstick on top of some of the Lipsense to make it look like it's shiny.
Check you out, girl. She knows. You like that, huh?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, maybe some of our makeup looks we won't do on just me. Maybe we'll do it on the girls too. Hey, you're one of the girls, Goober. So some of these 31 days of makeup, I just buy these in my kids, so I don't have to do me all the time. But first one, Minnie, knocked it down. Cha-ching. Who would do this? Who would wear this?
I would wear this.
Dylan, say hi. Do you like my Minnie?
Mhm.
Can Minnie kiss you?
Nothing
on her cheek.
Mom.
Nothing.
Mom,
What?
you're not Minnie. Because you're not Minnie.
Who am I?
Because you're not tiny.
I'm not tiny. Ah ha
Da-dum-ding.
So there you have it. There's Minnie. So I don't know how I'd wear my hair. If I would just wear it down, I probably would just wear it down. How does Minnie wear her hair? Maybe.
You didn't make me die laughing. And I just
That could be cute. Pull them up. There's all kinds of fun options, people. All kinds of fun options.
Yeah.
You could put them up in little buns on each side.
cute. Kassi, I know what you can do. You can do this. We can make it look like mousy.
I know. I was gonna. So it's just no spoilers. But I'm gonna do a teddy bear, I think, tomorrow, and I think I might do little buns for that look. So I didn't want to be like the
I look
same
like
for
Princess
everything.
Leia with my buns.
You look like Princess Leia. Let me see.
Princess Leia.
Yeah, you do look a little bit like Princess Leia. All right, Olivia. Tell everybody good night. You need to get to bed.
Night.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna do more quick and easy looks, and I'm gonna do a few crazy looks throughout the month, so be sure to tune in. I cannot promise you what time I'll be doing them, but they'll always be able to be watched back if you can't watch live with me. So, and let me know how I can help you guys, either with a makeover or giving you a makeup idea. If you want to see a certain look, you can either post it in the comments of the one that I mentioned in my Facebook group a little bit earlier in this group. I asked people to put pictures in the comments if you want me to try to replicate it, or if you just have a costume idea, or a costume that you're going to be, and you just want a makeup idea for that, then I can do that too. So just let me know.
Can you do
Who's excited for Halloween?
Kassi, Kassi. Wait, no, Mom, don't end it. Look, I'm gonna do some whiskers. Whiskers.